thanks for having me on, guys. This is awesome. I love gear, love talking all about it. So yeah, this is going to be really fun.
I'm so excited. You guys are, everybody, please share this out. Hit that like button. Follow these guys.
You guys have created a phenomenal space with Dealcasters Live. I am so excited to be here.
How's it going?
Who was talking to you, Siri? I said the A lady. Ooh, Siri's getting frosty because I'm talking to the A people over here. And she's like,
should I eat this?
Yes. Because people really want that kind of conversation and relationship.
Yeah, and your show won't be boring.
Right.
You know.
Oh my God, I love you guys. Chris, you're just amazing. Jim, so are you. You guys are the best hosts ever, I think.
Just stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of the world, Amazon, car buying public, and all of our friends out there on all of the tubes, may the 4th be with you. Happy Star Wars Day. Jim Fuse, how we doing today, man?
I'm doing great, and hopefully everyone can hear us. So if you can, let us know. I think we can, right? Because we've had this challenge before, but we're having fun today. It's May the 4th, and we've got some of our friends here with us.
Oh yeah,
we've got Grogu.
Yeah,
decided to stop by today, and or as some people call it, the child. It was called the child when I got this, so now he's known as Grogu. I don't know what to call him.
So that thing came out. That thing came out before the episode in the Mandalorian, where we found out. Okay. All right, everyone. As everyone is coming on in, our friends here in the Amazon chat, Hans, the motorcycle buying public. Welcome back, Hans. We appreciate you joining. Jim T. Mullen, what is good? A friend here, Rome. What is up? We it's piling up here on Amazon, ladies and gentlemen. And if you have yet to be on Amazon, where have you been all our lives? This is where the party is. And in fact, Jim, the only way you can win some of these great Star Wars related prizes that we have today is for you to come here to Amazon and follow us. Now, those of you who are already following us in the in Amazon chat or watching us here on Amazon, I'm going to tell you a little secret. You can also be entered to win, even if you've already followed us. So don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Here's a little trick. Here's a little hack for you. All you've got to do is hit unfollow and then follow us again. You're going to be entered to win. So we've got not only do we have Vicky, hey, Julie, what is going on? We've got tons of people here in the Amazon chat. What we have today, the debut of the Dealcasters Wheel, where we're going to have lots of fun. Boba Fett has now joined the stream. So welcome, Boba Fett, to the stream.
Well, welcome, one and all.
And the Mandalorian was better, Boba Fett, instead of the Book of Boba Fett, by the way. Yes. No, I'm kidding. So here's the information that we've got here. As you follow us, and we've got some folks here in the chat that maybe already are following us, just go ahead and click unfollow and then follow again. I'll enter your name on the Dealcasters wheel for our prizes, and we're going to tell you what those prizes. Yes, we're going to tell you what those prizes are as well. So first things first. If you're on any of these other places and you want to enter these cool, you want to enter these this contest for these cool prizes. We made it easy for you to get over here to Dealcasters Live. Just go to dealcasters.live. That's it. Just open a browser, go to dealcasters.live, and you can hear the lightsaber sounds from Boba Fett, as well as some of this really cool stuff that we've got from Shure microphones as well. Boy, yeah, that's okay. We have, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a bunch of people that are following. So Jim, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to start entering names on the wheel because people want this stuff even before I told everybody what they're getting. So this is this is why I love you people. You are my people. You are my people. Okay, I'm gonna tell you first and foremost what the grand prize is. We're gonna do, Jim, did we decide 4 prize packs, right? Is it 4?
That is correct.
Okay.
4 prize packs.
4 prize packs. The grand enchilada, the monster marshmallow, the like 14-layer cake. Our grand prize, especially for you who are maybe musicians, content creators, podcasters, and you want to sound your best. We have a custom SM58 from our friends at Shure that we are giving away. And so this is our grand prize. So in order for you to be entered to win the Shure SM58, which Jim is highlighting in our carousel for people to check out this is an iconic microphone. For those of you who have been around since 1754, like Jim Fuse and I, you know that musicians, and if you've ever been on a stage, if you've ever spoken, on stages, this is the mic. This is the mic that originated, and this is a mic that still podcasters use, still musicians use. I bet you know a singer somewhere. They probably have this in their bag. This is a Shure SM58. It's fantastic. And we have a customized one that our friends at Shure gave us to give to you. We don't even get it. We're like, I don't even get one of these. You know, I'm giving it away to one of these many people. What's up, Monty Weaver? One of these people who have entered to win this. So this is the grand prize, right? So Jim, let's show them the other prizes as I clear my desk here. There's so much. You guys have no idea how much stuff we're giving away. No idea. All right. Our friends at Aaron Condren gave us some really, really cool Star Wars stuff. Yes. And we're going to give away 3 prize packs. And, I did have this in order, Jim. Yes, I did.
But now you don't.
Here we go. No, we got it in order.
Okay.
So this is high quality. These are high quality, fully licensed Star Wars notebooks. This is a Millennium Falcon silver pen. Aaron Condren makes some fantastic stuff. Jim, I know you have one as well from Yoda that says, "Do or do not. There is no try," on the outside of it. But just check out how awesome this is. This is this is like a Grogu thing going on. Mohawk paper. So this is like super, super high quality. So you're not going to get like the ink bleed that you might get on some cheaper deals. So this is one of them. I'm not going to open up every single one of these. There's a sticker pack that we're going to give away with another Grogu notebook. And here, ladies and gentlemen, we have a sticky note ball, Star Wars themed. Very cool. I still use sticky notes, by the way, Jim. Do you use sticky notes?
I do. And would you call that like a Death Star sticky note? Is that kind of your thoughts there?
I don't know if it's intended to be a Death Star, but sure. Yeah, let's go with it. I mean, why not? Let's definitely go with it. But our friends at Aaron Condren gave us all of the Star Wars themed stuff, and they the quality on the stuff is off the charts. And so if you still are someone who writes a lot, their stuff is fantastic. Jim's got it highlighted here below in the carousel. So we're going to give away 3 different prize packs for this Aaron Condren stuff. And of course, the grand prize, the grand poobah, is this customized Shure SM58 microphone. It's kind of like a lightsaber for content creators, Jim, right? No?
Yes.
Am I digging too deep in there? I'm trying to, am I forcing a square peg?
Trying to keep it on theme.
Sure.
And I do have, I'm gonna real quickly show. I mean, I've got right here. I know you're still showing the microphone, but I do have this this beautiful notebook, and you can see the little Yoda thing. And I've always loved this. Do or do not. There is no try. So it's funny because the other day somebody said they were trying, and I felt like throwing this book at them, right? It's like, there is no try. It's do or do not. I mean, come on, folks, let's get with the program. And this is vegan leather, like you said, the Mohawk paper, you can actually detach it. So this is in the carousel if you want one, and there's only a few left because apparently they're very popular. And then the other cool Star Wars thing I got, right? I got the weekly like planner kind of thing, and once again, really nice paper. Got all the little things, right? Well, it kind of makes sense that Darth Vader would be on Mondays because a lot of people get a case of the Mondays, and some of the other things. So I'm actually going to start using this. My wife and I agreed that we're going to put this on our refrigerator, so that way we can kind of keep track of like what do we got going on this week. Really nice thing to do as well. So and here's one. You either can or you cannot. I always choose can. That's a good one, Joni Marie. I like that. Very, very good. That I had not heard that one before. Can or cannot. That's a good one. And,
I'm sorry, I'm not ignoring you, Jim. There's just a lot of names.
I know Chris is busy getting the wheel of
thank you guys so much. Tim Sohn's
Yeah.
entered. Tim Sohn is in the house on Amazon.
Yes.
We're adding him.
We're excited to have everybody joining us. So like Chris said, if you're watching on one of the other tubes, come on over to dealcasters.live. That's where you get to enter the contest. We're not allowing you to enter on the other channels. It just wouldn't be fair to all our friends over here on Amazon, where we've got all this cool stuff we're going to talk about today. I mean, because Chris, right? We've come a long way since last May the 4th with some of the things that we've discovered. I mean, like you just saw, the Boba Fett, the lightsaber. These are things that we didn't have when we were growing up with the first 3 Star Wars movies.
That's true.
And so now I know what I'm going to be for Halloween. I think, I'm actually going to go probably continue to add to my my attire, and I may go get the Mandalorian helmet. I do like the Mandalorian helmet because it's smoother, or I may paint it Washington Commander colors, and so then I would be the Commandalorian.
Wow. Phil Hill knows smart home tech in the house. Deals with Mel in the house. David S. Thanks for your entry. Okay, let's just let me go ahead and let's share the wheels. It's starting to fill up. Here's our names, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I can't wait to spin it. We're going to spin this thing 4 times, and we're going to get 4 winners, 4 different winners. You can only win once, unfortunately, no matter how much you want to write. And no matter how much you want to sing, we only have 1 microphone. Russ Hedge is over on LinkedIn. Come join us over on Amazon, dealcasters.live. Alex, thank you for joining us. Please come over to Amazon at dealcasters.live. We appreciate you. We appreciate Marcello joining us on all the other tubes, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. Come on over to dealcasters.live. Let me show you that. Let me show you this thing. We're going to get to products at some point, Amazon, I promise you. Yeah. But we want to give the good people some prizes. And this thing, the more it fills up, the quicker it fills up, the first time we're going to get that prize. So I want to see this thing get a little bit full. So if you've already followed us, you are already following Dealcasters, you can still enter. Just unfollow us and follow us right back, and we'll get you on the wheel and give this thing a spin. And we're going to get you going in whatever you're doing.
That's right.
Let us know in the chat. What do you guys do? Like, what's your thing? I know we had Alex. She's a nurse. I know Deals with Melody Johnson is a fantastic content creator. We're going to be seeing her at VidFest in a little bit. Monty Weaver, Jim Mullen, Rome, who's just there's a lot of Amazon content creators. But let us know in the chat. Whether it's Richard, Hans. Unfortunately, we don't have a Darth Vader motorcycle to give you tonight, but you get a really cool like lightsaber looking microphone, and all you got to do is follow us here on Amazon, and you're entered to win. And now I get to enter another 48 names on the wheel, Jim.
Well, yeah, and this is cool. And so if people don't know, this is actually Iconic Mic Week for sure. And, just like Chris said, our grand prize that we're giving away today, the SM58, which I will highlight in the 58B, right? I'm probably need to make sure I say that right, Chris, is in the carousel.
SM58.
And
yep.
And this is a microphone that has been used by many people for many years. It's solid as a rock. In fact, I think my brother, we had talked about this, Chris, who is a singer and songwriter, has a band. He's had his, I think he said, for 30 years. 30 years, the same microphone. Did they invent microphones, Chris? I'm not sure. But they've been around a long time. Some of the other mics we have on the carousel, Chris and I are both using the Shure Mv7. I'm using it into my Focusrite. I think Chris is using it into his Apollo. But you can also use it as a USB microphone. And so that's nice if you're not ready to invest in a Focusrite, which, that's everyone has their choices. You can use it right away. And kind of like, I love the idea of having a mic that you can kind of grow up with, right? Because when you're ready to go from, I want to really work on my audio. So now I get an interface. Because like we like to talk about, Chris, it's definitely audio is the most important thing in video creation. And obviously, as a podcaster, if you're not recording yourself on video, then it is like the thing, I would say.
Yeah. Absolutely. Audio is paramount. And as those who have watched Dealcasters in the past, it's the number one most important thing, even for video, is your audio. It's why we love Shure microphones. It's why we love the folks here in the chat that are actually helping others out, Jim, so that we can make sure, like, instead of it saying Amazon customer, you go into your settings so that it can actually say your name, so we can identify you to do a drawing here. We will be spinning the wheel here in a few minutes. This wheel is filling up quite nicely, so we can't wait to do that. Lamont Wayne, what is up? May the 4th be with you as well. The captain of Luna, Amazon influencer right there. He did a fantastic video as well recently that he shot out to the community. So good job on that, Lamont. And Julie, Shure microphones they're just awesome. So I'm gonna talk really quickly, Jim, while everyone has a chance to follow and enter to win our Shure microphone. We're gonna talk really quickly about the 55SH from Shure. So Shure right now is running a special. So if you were going to go and you said, you know what, I want the best broadcast microphone there is, it's the Shure SM7B. A lot of people know that, but a lot of people are a little bit scared of the price. Well, they're doing Iconic Mic Week, or Iconic Mic. Yeah, it's Iconic Mic Week right now. And so a lot of these microphones, including the Shure SM58, but also the SM7B, which is that's Joe Rogan's microphone. We had Justin Moore on last week, and that's the microphone that he's using. But there's a really cool mic, Jim, that I'm going to, it's the 55SH. I've got that in the carousel, and I'm going to switch to my overhead. If you're looking for something like this, I mean, how cool is this microphone, right? Now, typically, Jim, when you see a microphone like this, this design is what people use for podcast covers, right? If you want like a throwback look, and what I always equate with this microphone is like when that mic drops in the middle of the ring, and Bruce Buffer at the beginning of a UFC fight says, "Let's get ready to rumble." I don't know why I always think about it like that. But this is a killer microphone. I'm right now I'm talking into a Shure Mv7, which is in the carousel. But it is a XLR mic, and then here is where you can put it into a mic stand if you need to. But the great thing about this mic is not just how really cool it looks and the throwback vibe that you get from it. As I'm going to switch here away from this for a second. Yeah, there we go. Is that it has a really good sort of shock absorber in it. So what a lot of people will end up doing is holding it. Even though you can have it on a stand if you're playing an instrument, or as a podcaster, you would obviously want it sort of on a boom away from you as opposed to holding it. It has really good shock absorption in it, so it doesn't you don't have to worry about it. You know, and a lot of the Shure microphones have that really built in, is why you don't need what's called a shock mount, because it has a yoke on it and a built-in shock absorber on these Shure microphones. So I wanted to touch on that. That's in the carousel. If you're looking for a cool vibe and you're looking for a microphone that has that classic look, but also has sonically, it's got that quality from Shure, check out this mic. Absolutely love it. It's for a very sort of particular type of content creator, particular type of musician.
Like maybe a Chad Peterson.
Yes,
creator?
the storyteller would love something like that. You know, absolutely. It's a bit of, like I said, it's a throwback, right? You know, but it's not just a prop. It's a great microphone made by Shure. So I wanted to highlight that. So do we have any more contest entries? Do we have anybody that wants to win this stuff? Because I think it's going to be time. I'm about to spin this wheel. Look at Jeff C's in the house. So if you guys want to get in on this, on the prize, we're gonna spin this wheel really quickly. If you've already followed us, you can still enter. All you got to do is click unfollow. I know it feels wrong. Like, how can I unfollow these guys, right? This feels just so wrong. It's okay. Just click follow again. And then you'll be entered to win. We want to make sure that everybody has a chance, even if you've followed us before. But if you haven't followed us yet and you want to win this stuff, we've got some good stuff to give away. So let's, Jim, I'm itching to give something away.
We've got Griffin just entered the contest.
Okay, let me, you're going to see a little inception here.
And
Junaid and Griffin Garrett, we're going to enter you in. What's up, Super J? What is going on?
Yes, good to see Super J join us.
Junaid. Like, we have to put a last name, right? And Garrett.
And Shelby 325. That.
So we've got, let me click back to this. And so we don't, okay, I want to make sure I get everybody's name right. Thank you guys for the follow so much. And we're going to, okay, last chance.
And then how many of you, how can you not love Grogu, right? How can you not love the child? You know, this is you know, he even has ears that bend a little bit. But see, I'm like, I don't know, Chris, is it wrong? I don't want to take it out of the package because I don't want to ruin it. You know, this is like,
don't be that guy.
I won't be that guy. I'm going to leave him in the package.
All right.
He's safe that way.
All right, here we go. Prize number 1. Stick around because we will be giving away more than we're giving away 4. Right, so 4 sets of prizes. The Shure SM58 custom one, and if you think we're going to wait to the last thing to spin for the Shure SM58, you may be wrong. So don't wait and say, "Well, I'm not gonna enter early because I'm gonna wait until the Shure SM58's available." And then no. I see. That's what Jeff C's thinking right now. Yeah. All right, here we go. This one.
Oh, we got one more. Super Tiger.
Oh, Super Tiger. That Super Tiger's like a super Ryan Swanstrom fan. Okay, this is going to be for the Grogu notebook from Aaron Condren, and also the Millennium Falcon silver pen. Oh, good luck to everyone. Let me put Super Tiger in here really quickly. Super Tiger. Okay, here we go. And the winner. Here we go. It's just so exciting. This is just so exciting.
Wait. Here, while you're spinning, here will be the excitement. I will turn on the lightsaber.
Who's going to win it? Who's going to win it? It looks like David S. might be our winner. Is it David S? Is it David S? It's David S. Woo! David S. Here's what you do. Email us dealcasters@dealcasters.live. If you go to dealcasters@dealcasters.live, let me get that up on the screen. I'm trying to move some things around. And where are we at? There we are. There's our email. Email us, dealcasters@dealcasters.live. David S., our first winner on Dealcasters tonight, today, this morning, wherever you're at in this world. May the 4th be with you. That's prize number 1. Thank you for entering, David, and we will have to remove your name from off of that list. But Jim, let me from the wheel. But because you can only win once, and I don't know. I think this may be our next one, Jim. I think maybe the Shure SM58's next. I think. Oh, it may be. I'm gonna have to. It depends on how many people we get to enter. It really does. David S., I'm taking you off the board. Thank you for playing, David S. And all right, Jim. Let's. You want to talk Legos? Star Wars Legos, maybe?
Yes. Let's talk Star Wars Legos.
Because I know you were killing a little time here. But here we go. My son loves Legos, and my son loves Star Wars, and his dad loves Star Wars, and he loves spending time with his son. And so what my son just really got into a number of years ago is these Lego sets for Star Wars characters. This one happens to be the Clone Wars version of Yoda. And so if you remember that Yoda, Jim, that Yoda picked up a lightsaber and was bad as he was. I mean, he was bad in that one. And so what I love about this is two things. You get this book and you get the story of Yoda, and there's really good instructions. You get this thing that comes with it that lights it up. And we spent hours hanging out, no screens. Actually, at one point we pulled up the Star Wars movie, while we're doing it. Right. But and it takes a while to do this, but somehow it was just so enjoyable to do this. I've got a number of Lego sets that I've put in the carousel. So if you're a Star Wars fan, it's not. Listen, I had fun. I'm an old guy, and I had a lot of fun with my 18-year-old son putting these things together. It's just a great thing to do. We've got Darth Vader in the carousel, as well as a sort of a clone trooper deal. But I mean, just look at the detail on this. We've got Boba Fett. The Boba Fett one has that deal. What do we call it? The scope or whatever that he's got. So the detail that they do on these Lego sets are just fantastic. But
and isn't it amazing, Chris, when you think about the whole story of Lego? I mean, Lego almost went out of business, and then they made some changes. And part of what has made them successful is they built a community of, if you want to call it, Lego creators. And so I think these are the sort of things that people have said, hey, let's build Star Wars Legos and all these things. And so you see the stuff that they've come out with. It's amazing in the detail. And like you said, and I think it was Julie was talking, or Joni Marie says that they don't have the patience. And I could kind of understand that. And I think, I'm sure it took hours for you and your son to do these, but they're so cool.
Yeah. And you know what? Listen, Joni Marie, I don't have very much patience either, and Jim knows that. And so, but I my son really enjoyed it, and so that's really kind of was the difference for me. Is like it's something I get to hang out with him as opposed to him being on his Xbox or something like that. I could join in with him, and I was a little impatient, but we have that conversation while we're doing it. Jim, I don't know about you. I might be dating myself a little bit here. But if you remember putting together models when you were little, like motorcycles and cars and all of those things, and they would come in these pieces you had to break apart and the glue, and it was just always kind of messy. It reminded me a lot of that because my dad and I used to sit down and put together stuff, put together cars and things like that. Well, I think this is a lot of the same concept, and you can see right here I've got this. I don't know if we want to highlight this one in the carousel. This is a top seller in the toy category because it's a pretty affordable set. And so we just got this in a couple of weeks ago, and he basically before I could even sit down with him, I think he, of course he's 18. He got it done in 20 minutes. So this is a quick one for someone who's older, but if you're wanting, if you've got a more of a younger kid, maybe just starting out, this may be something you would be more interested in. And I dig the blue. That's my thing. It's almost like this is like if the Detroit Lions were on Star Wars, like this would be them, right?
Right.
Yeah. And so Tanya, I'm the same way. I love these even as an adult. So yeah, let's jump into the chat. I want to make sure that we're paying attention to our folks here. Glue gets everywhere, Griffin. Yeah, exactly. Legos are a toy that definitely grows with you. 100%. Yeah. I mean, they have some insane, like you can get like the Death Star. My son got the Barcelona stadium. It was just like, there's no way. I mean, that took so long to put together, but when he got to the end of it, he was so proud. And now he's going to go to college, and I have no idea where. I mean, that's not going to fit in his dorm room, all that stuff. So
no,
I don't know. But I just think there's something cool about, like the Darth Vader one that I had up here, having that as a display piece. Like it's so iconic. Exactly, like when you walk into someone's office or whatever, and that's sitting up on, it's like, what that is. This person is a fan of Star Wars, and this did not take that long to put together, and really was surprisingly affordable. So, yeah. So the chat here, thanks everyone. Just a reminder, we're giving away a Shure SM58, a customized Shure SM58 microphone today. So if you have not followed us, either below, or I guess there's also a follow button on some players to the left of Jim's head or above it or whatever. If you haven't followed, please hit follow. When you do hit follow, you'll be entered to win. We will be spinning the wheel very shortly, as it shows right here on your screen. We've got a bunch of names in there already. Get your name in there if you haven't followed yet. If you've already followed us and you're not entered, you can unfollow us and then follow us again, and we'll enter you as well. So we want to make sure that our existing followers have that chance to win all this great stuff from Aaron Condren, as well as this Shure SM58 microphone. Yeah, I need a sip of my coffee here for sure. Jim, I know you had your Aaron Condren. Okay, yeah, you showed it, but let me show you the Darth Vader one that I have, and then we'll do it. Oh, my NDI overhead is a little bit twitchy. Yeah, Vicky. Julie, we have so many Julie Riley, Tornado Chaser.
She's not only a Tornado Chaser, but a big Star Wars fan. So that's what attracted her to the show today. And we appreciate Julie from StreamYard, not only from StreamYard, but a friend before she was even working for StreamYard. Oh, Garen just came over from LinkedIn. Garen is quite
Garen
the creator.
Belaney. Yes, sir. Garen Belaney. Now, what took you so long, Garen? What's up, man? Yes. Let me add him into the mix here, and we will spin again here very soon. If you have not followed yet, please do. Desk Rig Micro Studio extraordinaire Garen Belaney is being added as we speak. Any other followers since we did the last one? Jim,
I think that was it. That's it. That's the only ones I've seen.
Oh, apparently nobody likes Star Wars. I thought it was May the 4th. So listen, if you don't follow, you can't win, right? So,
right.
So Julie, if you're a Star Wars fan, you're going to love this. So the Aaron Condren makes fantastic personalized notebooks. You can get these embossed if you want them. And they have a whole line of Star Wars themed notebooks and pens and stickers and all kinds of stuff. But this was the one where I was like, okay, I absolutely need this. And again, you can see the quality just similar to the Jim has with the Grogu. It's a classic line notebook, so you're getting that, but this is Mohawk paper. So if you are not familiar with that, the quality of this paper is fantastic. Very less ink bleed. These are perforated right here, so if you wanted to tear that off, you're not going to get the funky, circle frayed things. It's perforated right here along the side, and you're going to have some stickers here as well to mark the pages if you need to do that. Just really super high quality stuff here from our friends at Aaron Condren. And it's almost too nice to write on, Jim. I feel like, oh my gosh, like
all right,
whatever I write in here has to be very, very important.
Very important.
And I don't have very many important things to write about. So maybe I'll have to do that. But then of course you've got the dual tip Star Wars markers, which are also fantastic, available in the carousel below. And I'm going to pop one of these out really quickly. And we're going to do this for our friends here on Amazon. And if you're watching anywhere else and it's not Amazon, you can come and enter to win Aaron Condren stuff. We're about to spin the wheel, and a customized Shure SM58. And apparently I need longer fingernails to pull this sticker off. Live video, ladies and gentlemen. Now you know it's live. All right, there we go. And so we're going to get a close-up look on this killer pen. Wow. And we're going to do it this way. In a galaxy far, far away. We got some TIE fighters here. And we're going to say... I'm sensing a theme here. Is there a theme here? Yes. Follow to win.
Yes. Follow to win.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is, this is really cool. Plus, I mean, this is my vibe, right? Nice and dark, and, I think everything I wear is pretty much black, but great stuff from our friends at Aaron Condren.
And I just also, David, make sure, I don't see your email yet. Make sure it was Dealcasters, plural, at dealcasters.live, because I'm looking right now just to make sure that we got your email. I don't see it yet, so we want to make sure that you do that. Let me see if it'll let me type. I don't know if it'll let me type it in the chat, but I'll.
What's up? What is up, Ryan Swanstrom? What is going on? And okay, so Dealcasters at dealcasters.live, not .com. Sometimes people will send it to dealcasters.com. That's not us.
Right.
We're not commerce. We live, all the way live. And if you're on any of the other tubes, come on over to Amazon to enter to win cool stuff like this, which we're about to draw for. All you got to do is hit follow on Amazon, and we're going to spin the wheel. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel, Jim. What do you say?
Spinning the wheel. You spin
Last chance. I'm spinning the wheel.
This is for the SM58, right?
No, I'm going to do one more of the Aaron Condren thing. So last chance. Who wants to? Jim, watch the chat so I can enter.
Yep. I'm fighting off all the evil while you're doing the spin. And this is in the carousel if you guys want your own lightsaber.
Designer sticker book from Aaron Condren with all kinds of designs. Yes. And we're going to do this Grogu notebook from Aaron Condren. And this, let me just do this. This is a reading journal from Aaron Condren. So there's lots of different specialized stuff. If it's fitness, if it's reading, if it's like, and so for content creators, they make a lot of really cool stuff. So Grogu notebook and sticker pack. The sticker pack has a ton of different design stickers. Very cool, very cool, very cool. All right. How we doing on entries? Last chance to enter.
No entries.
Julie, you say your name's not on the wheel? Okay.
I know she did the follow thing, so.
All right. You on there now, Julie? All right, here we go. Let's spin it.
All right, spin it. Spin it to win it.
Oh, is it Vicky? I think it's Vicky. No, Janelle. Tim Sohn? I think it's Tim Sohn. Is it Monty Weaver? It's Tim Sohn.
Is it Tim Sohn?
It's Tim Sohn.
Woo!
Tim Sohn wins the Grogu Reading Journal and the pack of Star Wars stickers. Oh man, Tim, I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked for you. I think we know where to find Tim Sohn. So
yes.
where we might be able to send him his winning gift. So Tim, I'm taking you off of the wheel. Congratulations. Oh, we're getting closer to that SM58, and one lucky winner is going to walk away with this puppy. Jim, what's next on the carousel? While I
highlighted the lightsaber, because as everybody's seen, the lightsaber is pretty cool because it'll actually change colors as well as it makes the sounds. It actually has a USB charger, so you don't even have to like use batteries. So it charges up for about 6 hours of combat. I'll be taking that out at Halloween to scare the neighbors, and along with my Boba Fett helmet. Oh yeah, definitely a great way to get your kids into Star Wars. I mean, I'm still into Star Wars, and I'm even older than Chris, who calls himself old. But I would say that one thing I think we definitely want to talk about, because it is Iconic Mic Week. But yes, I was going to say the MV88, since you've got that sitting there, Chris, in your hand. Let me highlight that. Our friends at Shure sent this to us, and these are amazing.
God, it's incredible. I honestly, Jim, when this came in, I was like, okay, this is a very, very small microphone. I mean, look at this here. Look at the size of it. Here's my hand. Here's how big this microphone is. Isn't it cute? So, okay, a couple of things. It is not a dynamic microphone. It is a condenser microphone. So therefore it's more sensitive. Okay. Which does, and so I think you have to be a little mindful of your sound treatment. So you'll need, it's going to pick up bright stuff, bouncing off walls. It is a USB only mic. It's not XLR. God, I don't even think an XLR cable jack would fit on the back of this. It does have a headphone monitor, so you can get some real-time monitoring without latency out of that. And I mean, it was shockingly easy to use with the software. So it comes with software. The MV7 microphones, both Jim and I are speaking into those MV7s right now. Shure makes software where you can adjust your microphone with the software in there. So you see it's got right and left. So it's a stereo microphone. Now, as a podcaster, you don't want stereo, right? You want mono. You want a cardioid direction, meaning coming straight out in mono. It has that setting. So you can just click on it, cardioid, and there you're not going to get a stereo pan. However, if you're maybe a musician or you want a wider stereo sound with this, you can do that. And the great thing about this, Jim, that I noticed is like you can set the kind of how wide you want your stereo, right and left. If you want it just like maybe the singer or the instrument or your voice or whatever is kind of you want it a little bit wider, it's still in stereo, but maybe a bigger sound, you can kind of keep this like so. But if you want a super wide, maybe you're recording, a band in a room or whatever, it has a setting that you can hit that. So it brings down the gain of the microphone. So it doesn't just, kind of, kill the diaphragm of the mic and sounds, clipping and whatnot. So this microphone, I was pleasantly surprised. I've used it now for podcasting on 3 different podcasts, and it sounded great. You just have to make sure you have the right setting. Just plug it in, make sure it's cardioid, not on stereo, but used for mono. It's a great little mic. And I know, Jim, you've got this and you have it with the video kit that comes with it where you can use it with your phone, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've got it. In fact, I've got it right here. And what's cool about it, if you want to switch who's got the overhead look, I'll do that here, is let's see here. Am I switching over? There we go. And so you can see that I've got the same thing as Chris, but this also comes with, I've got this whole kit here. This is the video kit. This will fit your phone in, and so it'll adjust depending on the type of phone you have. So, big phone, littler phone. It's got this mount here that you'll put the microphone in. This slides into the top of that. And it's got two cables. It's got a USB C to Lightning for iPhone and a USB C to USB C. So if you wanted to use this iPad, other type of tablet devices, because you're going to download, I think, is it the Shure Motive, Chris, is the audio app?
Yes.
And there's also a Shure video app that you can download with the video kit, so you can control your video. And it even comes with this nice little handy dandy, if we want to call it, I guess, tripod that you can also hold. So if you want to do a bit of walking around with it, it's really, really solid. I really like it. And then the nice thing, right? It wraps up in this little bag here that'll clip together, so you can transport it with you, so you don't have to keep it together all the time, and you keep all your stuff in one place. So I think it's really really a nice piece of gear from Shure, and just like you said, with the microphones, you can adjust that sound the way you want to. So yeah, really excited that Shure was nice enough to send this stuff to us so we can try it out.
100%. So back to the chat. Is it Rising Salrin? Queen of the Purple Army? Thank you for following. Yep. Purple, like, is Prince your favorite music artist? Maybe
Felicia,
Serene G. Felicia, we'll add Felicia to the wheel.
And this person's got a really, really big long one. We'll just put them as HCPHCS.
Oh my
they
God!
Start talking about they like cats, and cats like
spring.
And
yeah, that should be fun to enter on the wheel. So it'll be, I think that's the wheel real estate has just been absorbed by the emojis here.
So we'll just put HCPHCS, and then we'll know who that is.
So Serene, I think you've already entered by following. Yes, you did. Okay, because you had asked about how you enter. We want to make sure we get to all of these. Hello, Joni Marie. Doug Layman, in layman's terms. Doug, if you're already following, you can unfollow and follow again and be entered if you want to. Feels like casino night, Phil Hill. Yes, sir. Congrats, Tim. He's not going to give it to his kids.
Okay,
Jeff
so
C
Tina rebranded. That's who Rising Siren and Faustino just started following.
Jeff C. In it to win it, Tina? Is that in it to win it, Tina? Is that what you mean by Tina?
So.
Okay,
I believe so.
All right, somehow I have to get this thing on the wheel. So let me try and figure this out so that we
I was just saying at the very top, they've got some initials that started out. It's HCPHCS.
Yeah, let me get Felicia on there. Let me see if I can get that on there. Yes, I was able to add that, believe it or not. Yeah, see, so there, now we know. There they are. Let's get that lined
Faustino. Up. Faustino started following us. Jeff C.
Look at that.
Doug Layman, if you're still there, if you want to follow us on Amazon, unfollow and follow. If you're already following us, you can be entered to win, because this may be the next thing we give away, is this custom Shure SM58.
Yep, that's what we're doing. That's the next gift, 100%. So if you have not entered yet, you were just waiting for the SM58. We're gonna do the drawing. That's next. That's in a couple of minutes. So if you want to be entered to win that SM58 and you have yet to follow us, hit that follow button. And if you already follow us, you can unfollow us and follow us again if you haven't already entered tonight, and we'll enter you. So we just want to make sure that that's it. We're adding Jeff C. Jeff C, Jim, is going to be on stage with us at VidFest.
Yeah. So very, very excited about that. And also, since we're talking about Shure microphones, and it is iconic Mic Week from Shure, I've just highlighted what's probably the mic that Chris and I are using, which is the Shure Mv7, which this is a great microphone. I've got the one, they've got a USB only, and then we've got the one that does both. It's USB and also XLR, using it as XLR. If you use it as a USB, you get a lot of controls on the mic itself, which are really nice. And you're able to plug it in. I actually think you use the Motive app with that too. Is that correct, Chris?
That is correct.
Yeah. So they've got some nice apps going along, and then we've got Deals with Mel has the snow. It says as a snowball and a Blue Yeti, and it needs a new cord for the Blue Yeti. And yes, Jeff, I'm a big in agreement with you. Even with the Samsons, right? You can get that XLR USB combo, because that way, if you, like we say, when you grow up and buy that Focusrite or whatever interface you use, you're able to plug it in and take advantage of those systems and really up your audio game. And,
so look who's following us on one of the tubes here. And we talked about you earlier, Chad, were your ears ringing? Chad, come on over to Amazon, dealcasters.live. We're giving away a microphone here in a couple of minutes. And even if you already follow us, you can jump in the chat, dealcasters.live, unfollow us. And I know that feels good for you to unfollow, but go ahead and hit follow.
And I'm highlighting for Chad the mic you talked about earlier, because maybe he was busy doing his wave video teaching. But the Shure Super 55, it just made us think of you, Chad, because it's got that crooner look.
I am the storyteller. Yeah, I need a hat on and a zoot suit, right, Chad?
Right.
Check it out. Iconic. Now, there's no one more iconic than Chad Ia Peterson. So, I mean, why not get an iconic mic from Shure during Iconic Mic Week? So, Chad, you know, I'm excited that you're coming to Podfest and VidFest, man. That's
now Mel,
exciting.
Deals with Mel has a good question. It's like, do you normally have to switch out the cords for mics like the Shure? And I'm gonna hand that one over to you, Chris, because I know with your background in the music industry and just audio in general, what's your thoughts on cord replacement?
Melody, you're awesome. Thank you for asking. And again, looking forward to joining you in Orlando. I can't believe it. So many people that we know are from Atlanta, and the first time we get to meet is them in Orlando at a conference, which is exciting. And I think Jeff C will agree with me on this as well. I'm kind of always an XLR person, but no matter what microphone you buy, the cord that comes in the box may work for a while, but probably won't work forever. And so I always buy a mic cable that I use. I use Mogami, which is available on Amazon. We don't have it in the carousel. Monster cable will work. I'm just partial to Mogami cables because, number one, the lifetime warranty. And number two, they just are like, cables are important. And usually the cable that comes with the microphone will help get things going for you, but they're probably not the best that you. So I would, as someone who is a content creator and that wants to do this for a while, it's not that expensive to invest in a really good cable that you will always have for your microphone. And then therefore it doesn't matter what microphone you're plugging into it, you always have that cable. It's always going to last forever, lifetime warranty. It's always there. And I have a box of cables in my closet here in my studio, and there are the cables that came with product X. That's what they are. It usually is just something that I've decided I'm going to invest in good cables, keep things wired, and that way I can just plug a microphone into an existing cable in my chain. So I don't know if that helps you, Mel, but I think that's something I would suggest, a decent cable. And that way, no matter what microphone you've got, it's always going to be a solid connection for you.
Yeah. And Chad and Laney started following us. So
yeah,
maybe
I don't know Chad and
is,
Laney. Who's Chad and Laney? I don't know.
Chad and Laney is our crooner.
Yes. Thanks for that, Chad. And then we're going to add, too bad we don't have one of these to give away to you, Chad. Too bad.
So sad. and I am, just for Chad, because I know he's probably late to the show. I'm going to get us back into our Star Wars theme. And so I've got my Boba Fett helmet on, in case any of you are looking to. If you haven't watched Boba Fett yet, Chris is watching it right now on Disney, and I've got this little rangefinder. I can actually see through this, so I can see everything that's still going on. And they actually have another one similar to this, which is a Mandalorian. I might have to get that one too. I'm kind of getting the fever to start collecting all this Star Wars stuff, and maybe I'll go to a Braves game this way. Chris, what do you think? You think they'll let me in?
No.
No.
No,
you think I'll scare him?
Yeah, maybe put like a Braves logo on it or something. Yeah, that might work. What's up, Dan Jordan? Appreciate you checking in on YouTube. Dan, we're giving away a microphone. I know you'd love one of these. It's almost like themed for the Pitchman. And all you got to do is come follow us on Amazon. And I know you already follow us, Dan, but you could still be entered if you unfollow us and then follow us really quickly. So we're going to give you a minute to go to dealcasters.live and enter. If anybody right now on Amazon is wanting to enter and has not followed, please hit follow, and we'll get you on this wheel right here, the Dealcasters deal wheel, or what are we calling this, Jim?
The Wheel of Deals.
The Wheel of Deals? I don't know. We didn't talk about that. Let us know in the chat. What should we call? We got creative people.
That sounds kind of Star Warsy, right? Like, trust you must, wheels of deals you must.
All right. All right. Here we go, folks. We're going to give away this microphone.
Let me get out the lightsaber while we put the microphone on.
We're giving away this microphone. This is very exciting, and must be present to win. Must be present to win. Right. So when we, so everyone that's watching, Deals with Mel says spin the wheel. Vicky wants the mic. Okay, Jarhead 6 Rise. I think that's Fabian. Fabian, we don't have your name on the wheel yet. If you want to be entered,
just follow and unfollow.
And you can unfollow us and then follow, and that way we can enter you in the prize if you want. We're giving away the sweet customized Shure SM58 iconic mic week from, and look at Joni Marie says Ultra Saber. Look at this. Julie says her son was just asking for his own mic for his YouTube channel. She needs this for him.
Following.
Big E, I got you, Big E.
There we go. Jarhead 6 Rides is in there.
Okay, appreciate it. All right, Big E, Jarhead 6 Rides. Woo! Exciting.
So Melody, this is the one I have in the carousel as far as the brand of this saber. I can't remember the exact name of it, but it's really nice. Like I said, it's got it actually charges up USB C to USB A, so you don't even need to go buy a battery, and you can change the colors. So if I hold this down, still learning how to use it.
You're scaring the people away, Jim.
I know, well, I've got the red on. The dark side of the force.
Is it okay for dueling? Queen of the Purple Army.
It's plastic. It's plastic. So you could do, as long as you don't do it too hard. So we'll see if Jesus wants to give Chad a.
Don't. We don't want the Jesus card, chat. Don't give us the Jesus card. This is not the place for that. I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. We're gonna spin the wheel. Here we go. Who's gonna win the Shure SM58 customized mic? Boom. The wheel is spinning. This is so exciting. Why am I talking like Jerry Seinfeld?
The winner,
Jim. Somebody named Jim.
Not
Jim,
me.
chime in the chat. Jim, chime in the chat. Oh, Richard has won.
Oh.
At first I thought it was Jim, but now oh geez. Now we've lost it. Now we've completely lost it.
You've lost it. You blew it up.
Apparently.
So Richard, if you're still here, yes, Richard, email us dealcasters@dealcasters.live.
Richard.
And I did get your email earlier, David Simmons, I believe it was. Yes. So we're good. We've got you. So
Tim Sohn was another winner. We have another prize too. We'll do that as well.
One prize pack left.
One prize.
So don't all run away.
Yeah. And I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that here. Congrats, Richard. Pray harder next time, Chad.
Oh
wow.
Goodness.
What happened to my wheel on my Stream Deck, Jim? It just how can it just disappear?
People are saying Richard's name looks suspect. Well, he's got the talent to do it with all the cool stuff there. So yeah, so Richard, email us at dealcasters@live. If you can do it now before the end of the show, I'll confirm that with you so that we know that we've got you.
Yeah.
David, we're good. Got your address. Appreciate that. So we will get your prize pack out to you as well. Yeah, because I'm actually discovering that
that's not it. Sorry. I don't know what happened to my wheel. The prize,
I see it behind that.
Yeah, but
whatever.
I mean that the overlay that I used to build it
doesn't like you.
It's just disappeared for some reason. That was incredible. Okay. Let's let Jim kill a little time while I figure this out. How
all right.
that?
So let me.
Oh wait, here we go.
Some other stuff I wanted to show.
Here we go. Sorry. Boom.
Oh,
Richard,
you got it.
So Richard, we got it. I'm just wow. That was fantastic. It's scintillating live streaming, I'm sure, for everyone. All right, let's do this other prize pack, and then because there's a lot of people been waiting around for a long time. So let's just give this last prize out.
Okay.
We have another notebook and sticky pad from our friends at Aaron Condren. This is a sticky note ball. Let me go to my overhead. Star Wars themed sticky note ball. Very cool. Aaron Condren makes some really cool stuff. So even if you're not a Star Wars fan, or you want some really good high quality this is Mohawk paper that they use on a lot of these things. This is it looks to be a little more themed for a kid here. Although you know what, I'd walk into a boardroom with this, Jim. I don't know about you, but I'm that's me. And so you're seeing the lined paper, you're seeing the perforation. This is really cool stuff that Aaron Condren makes, but they make more than just the Star Wars themed stuff as well. So definitely check out Aaron Condren's store. We've got their products in the carousel, but they have other things that they've licensed and just some really, really cool stuff, markers, stickers, all kinds of great stuff. So here we go. Let's give this thing away. Final prize of May the 4th here on Dealcasters. Do we have any other followers since Jarhead 6 rides?
No new followers.
Here we go. Final prize. Everybody's gone. Everybody's like, I didn't win the mic. Richard's like feeling like $1 million. Do we have an email yet from Richard?
Yes, we do. Thank you, Richard.
Uh-oh. It looks like Griffin Garrett might be it. I said it too early last time, but let's see. Griffin Garrett, are you here? Griffin Garrett, we have a winner.
Yeah, Griffin, are you still over here on Amazon? I know he was here earlier. Let's see. Must be present to win. So we'll see, because we might have a respin if Griffin left. Might have had
hang tight. We're waiting on you, Griffin Garrett. Spin again. Congrats. I'll give Griffin Garrett a minute. Biggie's like, I'll claim it for him. I see, Biggie, I see you. I see you. Ha ha. I'm present but didn't win. Thanks, Chad. Thank you for identifying yourself there. Will Chad, the storyteller, story catcher.
He's gonna catch something.
I recognize. All right. Griffin, last chance. 10, 9, 8. How you enter. Tanya, follow us here on Amazon. So there's a follow button. And if you've already followed us, thank you. But in order for us to enter you, Tanya, just hit unfollow and follow again. And that way we can, there you go. Tanya Dunsworth, we're going to enter you now. Anybody else want to get in? Jump in. I'm going to clear Richard. Tanya Dunsworth. There you are. And how we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Oh, Richard?
I don't know, because if that's the same Richard, he's already been in there. They'd have to have a second one. All right, we're going to spin again, folks. Spinning again.
Oh, that's a different Richard. There was unless Richard, are you? Yeah, see, that's a different. Please verify my email just to make sure, Jim. Well, yeah.
Well, I really don't want to do it here.
Yeah. We'll.
I replied to you, Richard. If you want to reply back, so that way we'll know it's you. Because I don't want to share your personal.
And that Richard who followed is not that Richard. So this is a different Richard. So I'm going to enter that Richard's name.
Okay.
Just want to. It was more of a plain font. All right. So that Richard is entered. So, all right, here we go. It's time for the final spin of the wheel. Here we go. Good luck to everyone. And thank you for being on our show and playing. What Star Wars movie is your favorite? Hit us up in the chat. Let us know your favorite one. Hey, Katie Simpson, how are you on Facebook? Deb Mitchell, how are you? Our final winner is Hans. Hans, you're the big winner.
Hans Solo? That's what Vicky said. Han Solo? Yeah, so Hans, if you can email us at dealcasters@dealcasters.live, we will
Hans, are you here? Hans, are you here?
Wait, that's right. Hans has got to be here. Hans, are you here?
Saw it for $1. Mr. Mod, what is up? Original episode 4. New yeah. Okay. Clone Wars. Woo, Clone Wars. Junaid Ahmed with a dark horse pick. Like they would lay these hands on you. Biggie's got jokes in the chat. Julie's like, spin again. Julie wants it.
Jokelicious.
All right. Listen, I think we're going to have to spin again unless we hear from Hans. Hans, do we hear from you?
Going once.
You know, we got to be present to win.
Twice.
I got to be in it to win it.
Great. Yeah. So we just confirmed with Richard. He emailed me back, so we're good there.
Awesome.
So all is good because that is quite the prize. I think we're gonna spin
Jim's
again.
like spin.
Hans is not,
Sorry, Hans. Got to be. This prize is meant for Chad. Listen, I'm gonna play impartial here, right? I just let me take Hans off the wheel. Sorry, Hans, but we're gonna have to take you off the wheel, dude.
Now, Chad, you're too tall, then, Chad, for this prize.
Here we go. Just when you thought it was over, they pulled us back in to spin the wheel. Who's gonna win? The Aaron Condren sticky note ball and really cool notebook. Wish I could keep it all. Here we go. Who's gonna win? Oh, it's starting to look like Super Tiger. Oh no, I think it's Garen Belaney from Desk Rig. Garen Belaney's our winner.
But he wasn't. He missed out last, or was that? a different person? Was it
No.
Garrett or Garrett?
No, it was Garrett. Yeah. Garen, are you still here? Are you in the house? Garen Bellany, are you in the house? Are we going to be sending this thing to Canada? And Garen, to hang out, Garen may, like, he's on 14 live streams every hour. So,
Right.
you know, God, this is just, this is what you get. You know, it's like, we'll be here for like 4 hours. It'll just be Melody and Julie and Chad hanging out. It'll be just like social media marketing world. All right, here we go. All right, Garen, we're gonna give you a few more chances. If you're on, we got some folks that are watching on Facebook and YouTube and others. If you want to be entered, we're going to give you an opportunity to do that. You got to come over to Amazon. And you could do that by going dealcasters.live. That'll send you right here. And then you follow us. And then once you follow us, then you're entered to win. That's dealcasters.live. And yeah, I know, right? Fabian knows what's up. Sometimes it's like, yeah, still here spinning. Yeah, Chad. Who knows? I may just give you this, Chad, if you stay here for another, I don't know.
That's what Chad really wanted, but we're not giving that away today.
Yep.
But you could. Oh, Victoria Diaz started following.
We have some additions to the wheel. Yes, don't do it. Victoria, make them work for it. Jeff is busting on Chad, and you know, but these guys are all good sports. What am I, chopped livered? Joni Marie? No, that's the one and only.
No, not at all.
You're not chopped liver.
Oh.
I mean.
All right, we got to spin before Julie Riley loses power. We don't want, in case she wins.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Do you have another tornado to chase or something here? Let me go.
She probably does. I just saw some sort of warning flash on my phone from the Weather Channel. So, who knows?
All right. So let me add Victoria Diaz. So we've got Victoria Diaz in the mix now, and we're going to spin this wheel. All right. Here we go. Oh man, who are you rooting for, Jim? No, you got too many friends here. You can't tell.
I'm rooting for the winner.
Oh, here we go. Who's gonna win it? Oh, Julie C. Oh no, and here's Jim again, but we don't even know who this Jim is. All right, we're gonna spin. That's not. No, this is Jim Mullen.
Yes.
Right.
Yes,
Jim.
Yeah,
I think
Jim Mullen.
I think
are you
Jim's
still here? Jim Mullen, are you still here?
Mullen,
yes, he is.
We have our winner. Our final.
We have
winner.
our winner. All right. Well, Jim Mullen, send us, shoot us. Well, we know how to get in touch with you, Jim. I'll get up with you on LinkedIn and we'll get your details. Congratulations, Jim.
Amazing. You folks are amazing, Jim. Anything else that we need to touch on? Our friends at Shure. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't know. I mean, keeping in the Star Wars theme.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we wanted to talk about the Oculus Quest and show the Star Wars. Do you have that, Andy?
I do. You mean this thing?
Yes. So if you didn't know, folks, on the Oculus Quest, they actually have Star Wars games. And so this is actually a game you can play within the Oculus, and I've got it over here so you can see what it looks like. And I've actually got the extended battery pack. What's really cool about this is this allows you to adjust and double your battery life. And it's just like, I love how it's on there, and with double the battery life, you can have lightsaber wars for so much longer. And so it's, this thing, I've had this now for, I guess a year and a half, Chris. And this thing is really, really cool. And yeah, Chad, it doesn't work that way. You only get entered once. That's where the Wheel of Deals works. He said he followed and unfollowed us 10 times.
Cheaters never win.
That's right. That's right. Oh, and Jeff says Vader Immortal is next level. Yep. And it almost as intimidating as Chad. So let us know in the chat if you enjoyed the way we did this giveaway, and we would definitely It's something we're going to consider doing again in the future.
Yep. Oh, want to recount?
Oh,
yeah,
what a recount.
the kids have an Oculus there, Fabian. You know, my thing about Oculus, or now I guess we have to call it MetaQuest, right? It's not Oculus Quest 2, it's now MetaQuest 2.
MetaQuest.
I refuse to call it that. No, I'm kidding. So I thought, yeah, it was just for gamers, right, or just for kids. But they have a lot of really cool 360 videos that you can go and enjoy. And Jim, you and I have done meetings virtually in the metaverse there as well. Some really cool ways to display things to clients and people that are willing to try. And of course, nothing's super perfect. Like you got to be able to work at it and master out how to do it. But I was pleasantly surprised. I mean, the workouts that you can get on that are great as well. I thought, oh come on, I'm not going to get much of a workout, but I mean, Supernatural. I got on there for like a 15-minute workout, and I was drenched. It was a really, really good workout. So
yes, Chad, there's a workout app on the Oculus. I know you'd been talking about wanting to get some inspiration, so you could actually work out with me and Chris in the
What are you saying,
metaverse.
Jim? What are you saying about Chad right now?
Well, Chad says he didn't have an Oculus, so I was just telling him he could.
Fit VR is great. Julie says Fit VR. Big E says, I call it the Sears Tower, and people know what you're talking about. So I agree. If you say Oculus, people will know what you mean. Yeah, there you go. Chris is buying for the Oculus, then I'm all in. He's so hot. Yeah, Fabian, check out some of the other stuff in Oculus, in the metaverse. They're launching all kinds of stuff. I mean, you could actually watch Netflix in it, and it makes it look like you're in like this really super amazing home theater, but you could be in like a damp basement in reality. But you could do that kind of stuff. Yeah, Jeff says the workouts are insane. It's hard to hold the Pringles can with the controllers, though. Okay, this is. I mean, I know we have Oculus on the screen, but this is where the humor and the real this is insane. Like Jeff and Chad are just are using our Amazon chat to bust each other's chops. All kinds of. So there's a really great meditation app on the Oculus. Yes, I've heard that as well, Tina. And Beat Saber. I am not that coordinated. I've really tried. It's fun. My son does that whole 360 on Beat Saber where he's turning around instead of just like me just focusing on the blocks, and doing like the basic whatever. He's doing the 360 things, and he's all over the place. I'm just definitely not that coordinated. But yeah, the meditation app. Oh, well, I don't know if it's a separate meditation app on Oculus, or if it's a part of the Supernatural workouts that you do. So
there is a meditation in there, definitely. Yeah.
In Supernatural, but I don't know if Tina, if you're talking about something that's separate from that. But yeah, I mean that's really cool. The meditation aspect of that as well.
Oh, it's called Trip, she said. Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's called Trip.
I'll check that out.
Yeah.
Jim Fuse spoke like a true Jedi. Doug Lehman breaking it down in layman's terms. Very, very cool. Trip puts you in a trippy environment. Oh, okay. All right. So, Jim, are you looking to be in a trippy environment?
No, I tend not to meditate. I just will take my lightsaber and slash my way out of problems.
Wow. Wow. We haven't mentioned this very much, but there's a number of people that were here in the chat tonight, and and Chad, I'm stoked that you're coming to Orlando now. And I will not tell you. Yeah, he mentioned that he was on the other tube and then jumped over here to bust on Jeff C. But he did mention he is coming to VidFest and PodFest, which is awesome.
Is he coming as a part of Team Wave or just as Team Chat?
Inquiring minds want to know. story catcher. If you want tickets, you can get tickets here. It is vidfest.dealcasters.live. And just because we love you and we always want to give you a deal, you get 20% off with the code Amazon. We have Amazon Pro Pass all day on Friday. We're going to have a ton of content creators, and including what looks to be a new edition that may be secured shortly that came in that we're excited about as well, that we can't quite announce just yet. I know that was just a ridiculous tease, and as soon as it came out of my mouth, I was like, I shouldn't be even doing that. So he is coming with Wave, Jim.
Okay. So maybe we'll let him in the room.
Yep. He's getting a Dealcaster's crop top too. So fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations for that.
And
Chad.
a wave tramp stamp. Well, that'll be interesting.
Wow.
I figure he's going to have the yellow Chad on his arm soon.
I've realized that whenever Chad's in the chat, you can't just read what's in the, you have to kind of like you have to do an advance read before it starts coming out of the mouth. You have to like really give it a good look. Hey, Anita Sonia, maybe the 4th be with you as well. Thanks for joining us over there on Facebook. Excellent. All right, Jim, any other products that we need to cover?
I think we covered just about all of them, and
we can just leave the chat open for Chad and Jeff to just bust on each other, and then we'll just sit here and watch it.
Yes, that's right. And we got to get Jeff back on the show. I sometime soon. We'll looking forward to that as well. And Jeff has a show. In fact, any of you creators that have been on here today, you know, at any time, you're welcome to drop your store link in the chat so other people can follow you, because we're here to support each other. Oh, and you know, Amazon's reminding me in the upper right-hand corner to celebrate Mother's Day this Sunday. So go buy your mom a Boba Fett helmet today. She'll love you for it, or she'll throw it at you.
Well, no, you get her the Princess Leia hair. You know.
There you go. There you go.
See? You know, well, I mean, she may be into Boba Fett for all I know. Maybe she's into Legos, Star Wars Legos.
Oh,
you know, you ever think about that?
That's true.
Maybe.
Good point. That's good. That's a good point. So happy Mother's Day upcoming to all the moms out there, and hope everybody enjoys the rest of May the 4th, and may the 4th be with you. And Chris, may it be with you as well.
Yeah, may it be with you. Thanks everyone for that. Vicky has Vicky's got an idea, so we're gonna put it in the idea bin for our prize wheel. She says the idea here is, let me give it away now wheel. Wow, a little tribute to the Red Hot Chili Peppers, right?
Yeah.
The give it away. That's a lot of words though, Vicky. I mean, I get it. And I'm a big fan of that album in particular, Blood Sugar Sex Magic from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. But that may be too much. Well, maybe that'll be like an AKA. Like we'll have it, and then maybe that's also known as the give it away, give it away now.
Oh, and Vicky, that's interesting. So her son's name is Luke, and her husband wanted to name the twin sister Leia, and she's like, no.
Yeah, that's a little
no.
Yeah. The wheel of Jeff. Okay. All right. Yeah, nothing wrong with AKAs. That's right. Jim,
yes,
do you have an AKA?
yes.
You're also known as
the
Sensitive Marine.
No. I'd have to think about that. There's some AKs, but I don't know if I want to share it in.
Okay.
Space.
Okay. All right. Everyone, thank you for hanging out and making the show so much fun for us. May the 4th be with you. And as always, don't fear the gear.